So with the last evidence type being the SCORM evidence type, we're going to push on and have a look at how this can help us with allocating assignments to our students. SCORM, it stands for Shareable Content Object Reference Model. It was developed by the Department of Defense in the USA, and it's basically a set of standards, specifications for web-based e-learning. We don't need to know the ins and outs of it. All you need to know is that it's very good. I think it's a really good way of giving students work. You can have all sorts of interactive content in there. There's lots of companies that make like SCORM packages for different subjects. In this example, we're going to look at a SCORM package that I've created for our maths department at Dorchester Middle School. We're going to have a look at it and we'll see exactly what it does. So, up to quick issue work. So here we are again. We've seen this dialogue a number of times. This is going to be a maths task. What I'd like you to do is just keep your eye on the resources tab when I change the evidence type from none to SCORM. The resources tab disappears, and this is because a SCORM package is a self-contained set of resources. You're not going to have to add anything else alongside the SCORM package. It should all the information should already have been pre-packaged and put into that SCORM file. So if you don't know anything about SCORM files at the moment, don't worry. If you do, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. At the moment, I'm just showing you how to assign one. You will need to upload your SCORM package to Frog. If you don't know how to upload a file into Frog, then please have a look at the video which shows you how. I'll put a link for that. I'm just going to browse that file. Again, at Dorchester Middle School, we keep all of our resources for the subjects in the school departments area. And this is a SCORM package called IceGems. It's for Year 6 that I created earlier. I'm going to tick single submission, and what single submission says is check this box to ensure that students cannot redo their SCORM package after first completing. Note this applies to SCORM packages used as evidence, not to packages added as resources. So what that's saying is that the student will be able to have one attempt at the SCORM package, and I do want this, and then they won't be able to resubmit it. I'm going to assign now to my Frog user, ever hardworking. So there we go, assigned, and now we're going to pop over into the student view to see how all this works. So in the student area, we can see the assignment is ready to go. By clicking it, I don't get anything except the option to send a message. Double click, and we get this separate window open up. Now this window is going to open up the SCORM package for us. Now this is a SCORM package I created, so it's not perfect. It's not. It does need some work, but it will do the job. So as you can see, a SCORM package, it looks a bit like PowerPoint. You've got the different slides here. It can be moved around. And this is a mathematics one. So here I've put some questions and the students can answer them. So they can put their answer in, and click submit, and away they go. So I'm just going to put some answers in so we can get all the way through. What's also nice about SCORM packages is that they can have interactive bits, they can have sound, they can have moving images. So with this one, we've got to pick the right clock. I'm just going to dump a clock in. And let's see what happened. So the really, really powerful thing that a SCORM package will do is it will allow you to set the marking scheme up for the package, and it will then self-mark for you. But we're not interested in passing at the moment. We're just going to click Exit at the top, close this window, and the slight different part of this is that we now just click Hand in Work, rather as before we had a separate box where we could click Complete Work, we uploaded a file or filled in a text box. So I've clicked Hand in Work. It's been submitted to teacher. As the teacher now, I can select the SCORM package, and I can see that my Frog student got the mark of 57. Now, this is just an arbitrary marking scheme that I created, but the point is that you can create your own customised one. So this can and should be able to save you time marking each individual bit of work. It will also give you some information about the time it took them, the date they attempted, whether it's complete or incomplete, and I think there's some really powerful tools here if you're willing to learn and to use them. So from here we just click release marks, and that will send the mark back to the student. As you can see, I'm in the My Marks area of the student. They can see the mark, and again we can send a message. So, SCORM packages are a very effective way of giving a student some really interactive, nice work to do that will then also self-mark. So out of all of those evidence types, I think it is one of the most powerful. So with SCORMs, you need a way to make them. The SCORM package that we looked at, the Ice Jones one we looked at today, I created in a proprietary product called Articulate, which you have to buy. I've got to say, I've used a few different ones and I really enjoyed using Articulate. It was easy, it is very fully featured, and I'm not in any way endorsing them and I as the only people to be able to get some software from, but I did like the software. I thought it was very good. There are other, there's open source software to create SCORM packages. Xer, I've used that as well. Okay, again, I enjoyed using that one, and that one is free, so there's a big plus there. But you can also buy pre-made SCORM packages for your subject. One company that does that is Birchfield, and they will give you free trials and stuff like that. So, you know, whichever avenue you'd like to go down, it might be worth looking to see if there is one that fits in with your subject. Other than that, that's the evidence types done. Thanks for watching.